My experience with homelessness, it's a lot like being the most important person that nobody listens to, you know, because it's as if to say that everything that I have to say, you've heard this 1,000 times, right? You've heard it all 1,000 times. And it's an interesting subject right now because no, they don't usually beat me. I've never really been defeated. I mean, just because I'm talking about girls does not mean that I've never kissed a girl. But I don't think that means that you've heard it all 1,000 times from every single one of us. You know what I mean? People and their motivations, they need to get picked on less. And we need to understand that when we talk about that subject, that we're talking about an extremely serious subject where you do not have authority over some other person's reputation. Because it's just as simple in today's world that you end up with authority over some other person's reputation that you don't have. And we need to take ourselves seriously enough to understand that God in heaven is dealing with a priority with these homeless people, that he's a little bit ticked off right now because those are his children. He asked us a short list of things, and we've got homelessness and homeless people running around in the streets in the cold without enough to eat. Okay? And he's going to continue to be ticked off, and he's never going to stop talking about his children in this kind of a way. So what is it that we're really doing? What is it that's even going on? You know what I mean? That's what we need to talk about. That people, they get to make the most out of their own life. We get to make the most of ourselves. God gives us what he gives us, and we get to make the most of it. And if you really wanted to be disappointed, then you could talk about the angels and the saints. Pray to God that's not what we're doing next.